Today we are talking all about new releases and if they are going on my wish list or not. This is a new video for me and I'm really excited because I've been wanting to film these and I do have lots of opinions about the new makeup coming out, but it's kind of scary starting a new series on your channel. So thanks for joining me and checking this one out. I am going to let you know about new releases, what I think about them, if they are going to go on my wish list or not, and why. You might not agree. Maybe they are something that looks really good to you. And it's totally okay if we have different opinions on things. These are just my opinions and how I feel about these particular items. It doesn't mean that I love the brand or hate the brand or anything like that. It's just these items that are newly released and we're just going to chit chat about them. So I have got my coffee cup and it is almost 3:30 in the afternoon, so I probably shouldn't be drinking coffee right now. I'm going to anyway. So this is just going to be kind of a fun little chit chat. Now, I do not have the editing software to like insert a little picture here. Hopefully at some point I will be showing you pictures on my phone for today. I follow a few different Instagrammers that show new makeup releases, so I need to find out where do my saved, and I just have been saving them as I go along. So the first one that I am going to show you is this new Bite Beauty Astrology Amuse Bouche lipstick. It says for Gemini, so I don't know if they have got a whole line. That they're going to come out for each astrology sign, but this is the one for Gemini. So it is two-toned. So you've got a darker red on this side and a peachier color on that side. So I thought that was really cool. You can just carry one lipstick and have two shades in there. And I've really been liking doing like a nude lip and then just kind of like staining the inside of my lip lately. I think that looks really pretty. So I thought that was cool and that is on the wish list. So L'Oreal released a Paradise Enchanted line. So this is the palette. Does that look like anything else to you guys? Looks a little bit like it looks a lot like this Maybelline Lemonade palette that did not go on my wish list because it has one yellow shade. When I think of lemonade, I want several pops of yellow color in that palette, not just a pop of yellow, a pop of coral, and a pop of pink. All these nudes don't scream lemonade to me. And the same is true with that L'Oreal palette. So then another lemonade palette that was released, well, it hasn't been released yet. The Domenique Cosmetics has come out with a lemonade palette. So they keep showing sneak peeks of what the palette looks like. If this palette has several colorful shades that remind me of lemonade, then it will go on the wish list. If it's another one with one pop of yellow and then a ton of neutrals, definitely not going on the wish list. I do not need a pop of yellow with a ton of neutrals. I have a ton of neutral palettes already. So then something else that came out, oh, come on now, come on now. Nobody is surprised about this one. Tarte came out with another neutral palette. So it is in collaboration with Aspen Novard, which I had never heard of. I looked her up and she's more of like a lifestyle YouTuber, not so much a beauty YouTuber. But they came out with another neutral palette. Tarte, no one's surprised about this, but we would love to see something colorful from you. So, not going on the wish list. And then we have e.l.f. that came out with a rose gold neutral palette. Not going on the wish list. Now, if you are newer to makeup and you want to get some of these colors, the e.l.f. one would be a good one to get. It's only $10, and those 10-pan eyeshadow palettes are good eyeshadow, so maybe that's something you want to pick up. I for sure do not need any more rose gold. I do not need any more neutrals. No, thank you. And then Kylie Cosmetics came out with a neutral palette. So we have got lots of neutral palette releases over these past 2 weeks. And this is one in collaboration with her mom, Kris. And it's called the Momager palette. I definitely don't need that palette. Not going on the wish list. Colourpop released a new eyeshadow palette. No surprise there. What I was surprised with was how neutral the palette was. So this released on May 10th, and it is so neutral. It is a cool tone palette, so that is a little different than what other people are doing, but it is all neutrals again, and it's mostly light shades of neutral. So I for sure don't need that in my life. Now if it had been a cool tone palette with some pops of color in it, maybe, because a cool tone palette is something different, but I do not need an all neutral cool tone palette. Okay. So MAC Cosmetics has released a new collaboration called Oh Sweetie, in collaboration with Carolyn Dwar. I don't know who that is, but they're beautiful, and they smell like their scents. Look at these. Oh my gosh, that green one and turquoise one, how fun is that for summer? The orange one, if you're not into that, maybe the pink ones, or it looks like there are a few neutral ones, but that, I'm gonna have to say, geez, do we have MAC anywhere where I can swatch those? Because I would like to swatch those, or maybe they'll come out with lip swatches sometime before June, but that green or that blue is going on the wish list if it's a good swatch. That's fun. That's really fun. So then let's see what, oh, come on now. NARS came out with the Orgasm Collection. So now you can get it in a lip balm, lip lacquer, illuminating loose powder, and the blush. First of all, I never understood what the hype was about that blush in the first place. Every time I wear it, I have to reapply it, and I don't think it's that special. I have lots of cheaper blushes that are much better quality and much more pretty to wear on the face. So I'm not going to be getting any of that. I don't need to have any of that in my life. It is not going on the wish list. Oh, here's another picture of the Oh Sweetie, the MAC lip glosses. How cute is that? They have like little sprinkles on the lid. Okay, Huda Beauty has released these mini palettes, so they typically have the larger palettes, and they've released some mini ones. I don't know what the price tag on these is. I would not get this cooler toned one here because I just have those shades in other palettes. This one would have gone on the wish list if it had you know, like some other, like another yellow shade or a pop of pink or something else, and not so many neutrals, but it just has so many neutrals. When I think about palettes like that, it would just be cheaper for me to buy like a couple of different shades of yellow to use in my collection instead of having a whole palette with a bunch of neutrals and then a pop of yellow. I want a bunch of yellows with a pop of neutral, or yellows, reds, oranges, coral, something like that with a couple neutrals in it. I don't need a whole neutral palette. Physicians Formula has, let's see, we've got but now they've got the Butter Box Collection. So that comes with a butter bronzer, butter blush, butter highlighter, and 2 new products, the Butter Paradise Eau de Toilette, is that how you say it? And a body butter. So I don't need the bronzer, blush, or highlighter, but I would love to try that body butter. So there is what it looks like. Comes in a jar and doesn't really have any more information, but my guess is that it gives some kind of shimmer and glow when you put it on, which is really cool. Ooh, Physicians Formula also released a new lip treatment. So the packaging reminds me of the Fresh lip balms. That is going on my wish list. I would like to try that out, and typically Physicians Formula is buy one get one half price at Ulta. So when that comes in store, I will be trying that out. Then we've got a Glam Glow, a new Glam Glow Insta Mud Mask. 60-second pore refining treatment, a foaming mask that instantly refines pores and even skin tones in 60 seconds. So $42, available May 22nd at Sephora, and it looks like it's a stick form, either some kind of stick or spray or something that you put on your face. I will not be getting that. I'm very happy with my skincare routine. I do not need a $42. Let's see if we can see how many ounces it is. 1.7 ounces. So I for sure do not need that for my skin. And then we've got Colourpop Cosmetics. This is what the picture looked like. So some kind of gloss or holographic something or other, maybe something for your eyes. So we'll see what that one is before we tell if it's going on the wish list or not. I do have, my wish list for Colourpop is getting large, so soon I'll probably be placing an order. I've got one more thing that was released this week I wanted to talk about, and that is the new ABH Glow Kit, and it is called Dream. So here are the colors for it. To me, those colors are, I love colorful highlighters. I love highlighter. All right, so I've got the Aurora Glow Kit. And this has got some pretty colors in it. These show up obviously not looking like that color on your face, but having like a hint of it. But these ones just look very pigmented in the color that they are. And since I've already got that other glow kit, I do not need this one. But I would like to see swatches of it on people's faces. Mar Cosmetics, so that is a brand new cosmetics line. This is the first palette that she has launched. I think it's Gabby something is the name of the creator of Mar Cosmetics. And she has released this Mar palette, and it was on my wish list the second I saw it, and then I found out that BoxyCharm is going to have it in their June box. So I will be receiving that because I am subscribed, I almost said prescribed, subscribed to BoxyCharm. So if that is something that interests you, I'll put the link for BoxyCharm below and you can sign up to get that. But it's $28 and BoxyCharm's $21. So I'm so excited to be getting that because I was going to purchase that. Let me see if I can find a better picture. That palette is so beautiful. There are some swatches. How beautiful is that? I cannot wait to get that palette. So those are the new releases that are going on the wish list or not. I don't know what I'm going to call this video yet because I watch a couple other people that do these and I don't want to like steal their name of their videos, but there's only so many things you can call the new releases that are going to go on your wish list or not. So I'll have to think about it. So, and probably like 10 other things will be released before this video goes up in 2 days. So, because that's the way the makeup world works. Okay, so remember yesterday when I said probably 10 more things are going to come out before I post a video? Well, I woke up the next morning and like 10 more things were released between that time. So I haven't posted the video. So I thought I would go ahead and show you what they are. Now this, I have already edited the video, so this will just kind of be edited in at the end of the last one. So first, something so exciting. This showed up on Beauty Brand's Instagram page, and I guess they're having Beauty Brand's Lucky 7. So this is day 5, and they showed a Clarins all-in-one Harmony Pencil, 4 retractable liners for eyes and lips. So it is so cool. Remember those pens that you used in like elementary school, the retractable ones? So it has got black, emerald, plum, and then a fuchsia lip one. That's on the wish list. That is totally cool. Then the next thing I have is from Touch of Glam Beauty. I have not heard of that brand. Launching Love Me, Love Me Not. is a polychrome bronze orange that shifts from coral to yellow to bright fuchsia pink to a darker red. So it's 4 chromes, so instead of duochrome, polychrome. This is super cool too. Of course, everything, see how that shifts colors? So everything that launched today is like on my wish list. This, however, it's $18 for a pressed pan, which is kind of expensive to me. So I probably won't get it, but it is on my wish list. Like if it were free, I would gladly accept it. Maybelline released metallic foil. I don't know if it's released or not yet. A matte metallic lipstick. I mean, some of these are pretty, but I prefer a metallic gloss instead of a matte metallic lip. I actually have on the metallic lip topper from Flower Beauty right now, and I like that because it's more glossy than matte. I don't really like a matte metallic lip for myself, so those are not on my wish list. And then Collab, that is the Sally Beauty brand that was created by 8 different YouTubers. They released a highlighter palette, face and eye highlighting palette. So it is the Quad, and I don't know how much it is. My guess would be in the high teens. I have got a single highlighter from them. I love this highlighter. This is in Glow for the Gold. So that's it right there. It's a really lighter highlighting color. It's between drugstore and high-end pricings on that brand. And then MAC released Dazzle Shadow Liquid. I am telling you, like, all these fun things were on when I woke up this morning. So this reminds me of the Stila Glitter and Glow. So I wouldn't mind seeing swatches of that and see how those work, because I had my review on the Glitter and Glow. It was like a review on 3 different ones that I tried out together to show which one worked best. 2 were drugstore, 1 was the Stila one, and I'll pop that right here so you can see it. But the Stila one actually came in last on that, so I would be really interested to see what this MAC one is like, but I would for sure want to see what it's like and hear some reviews on it before I bought that, because I'm sure it is not going to be cheap. And then we've got, yesterday I showed you the Colourpop like formula new thing that was coming out. Yesterday as in like 2 minutes ago for you. But then last night they revealed what it was, and it is a new ultra glossy lip, 16 shades in 3 new formulas. Prismatic, pearlescent, and tinted. So, oh, and it's a brush applicator. So here's the 16 different shades. So they are in 3 different formulas. So I think one of those will go on my wish list just so I can try it out. Colourpop's an inexpensive brand, so those are probably $6 or $7. So that is released on May 25th. So hopefully there'll be some kind of coupon code. I always wait for a coupon code or a free gift or something with Colourpop because they do that frequently, and why not get something either off my purchase or with my purchase if I'm going to buy it there. And then we've got Fenty Beauty released some liquid eye shimmers. Boy, this is kind of pretty. So here's what that looks like. I want this turquoise one right here. That is so pretty. It's called Mermaid Thigh. That's funny because the mermaid's thigh is the fin. Get it? That's beautiful. Actually, a lot of them are really pretty. So before I buy that though, I would, ooh, they're $26. Available May 21st at Sephora. Before I buy that, I'll probably see some reviews because I just don't want to buy that much if it's no good. Then the last thing that I tagged is from L'Oreal. So yesterday I showed the new L'Oreal, I think it was Paradise collection. Okay, when I say yesterday, it's like still in this video. I just filmed that part yesterday. Does that make sense? So another new palette from L'Oreal, and this is called the Very Much Love Eyeshadow Palette. Coming soon, so hasn't been released in stores yet. And it is kind of like purpley pink, peachy. This might be going on the wish list. I want to see it in person and maybe like some swatches and some more pictures of it, but I kind of like all those colors. There are not a ton of neutrals in it. Maybe 2 or 3 neutrals. Then it's got like a brow bone color you could pop in your inner corner, and then lots of purples, corals, and pinks. So that is very interesting to me. Okay, so that is it for the new ones that I woke up this morning. So thank you so much for joining me. My first, is it going on the wish list or not, new makeup releases. And I'll probably do this again because this was super fun. So yeah, what is going on the wish list altogether? We've got the L'Oreal, more things than I thought since all these new ones came out this morning. The L'Oreal Berry one, the Fenty Beauty in the Mermaid's Thigh. Eye Topper. We've got a Colourpop lip gloss I want to try. And I am looking at my Instagram. So the MAC Dazzling Eyeshadows. Oof, what was it? Touch of Glam Beauties. Love Me Not. Polychrome. That Clarins All-in-One Harmony Pen. That's cool. I want to see if that works. That is really cool. Then from yesterday, we've got the, oh my gosh, the MAC lip gloss from that collaboration, a person that I don't know, the Physicians Formula lip balm, the Physicians Formula body butter, possibly the Lemonade palette. Already had the Almar palette from Almar Cosmetics, which I'm getting my BoxyCharm. Alright, so those are the things that are on my wish list for this week. Just because they're on my wish list doesn't mean I'm purchasing all of them. But I do keep an eye out for if they go on sale, or if I have like a coupon code or something. I can find it for a really good deal, or I find out it's a really amazing product, then I might be purchasing it. So those are the things going on my wish list for this week. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click that like button, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!